Hello there, Capricorn. Welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be the He Said She Said spread. So let's see what we got going on for my dear Capricorns. Some of you are definitely blocking out people that have made you feel left out alone. All right, you may have been ignoring that this person has not given you has given you the cold shoulder, but right now you're kind of like coming out of that space of feeling limited by this individual and you want to move forward. All right, someone in your environment may also feel like you are cutting them out. So let's see what we got going on for those. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. I had promised you guys that I would do some more readings, and just wanted to ask you guys what kind of readings would you like to see from me. So please let me know in the comments below so I can make a decision on that. All right, so let's just see what we got going on. What is going on for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? All right, what are the messages for Capricorn? What's the past energy for Capricorn and whomever they are dealing with? What are the messages for Capricorn? Past energy, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. All right, so here you are with the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So there might be a fire sign around you. There might have been a fire sign around you where things have not been very stable. This is a individual that has been demanding a lot of you, because the Queen of Wands in the reverse can be very demanding energy. Someone that could be quite selfish and also always want to receive more and more and more, whereas the balance is just not stable anymore. This could be the person that you have blocked out recently or in the past, all right, just to gain back your own energy, gain back your own confidence. It seems like this person has been sucking the life out of you in some kind of way. It could be always like negative talking or like negative thinking, and like that could have affected you in a negative way, whereas you had to make a very clear decision on what to do with it. This is a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. All right, this might be also someone that has been very upset with you for not getting what they want, and that could have been also, you know, a reason for you to step out of that. Queen of Pentacles here is saying that you choosing yourself, or you start to pay more attention to yourself, nurturing yourself and giving more attention to your body and your health or your diet as well. All right, so let's see what else is going on. Some of you, you may have been also in that lower kind of vibration where you were not feeling confident and you always need to ask for some, this could be you or the other person, but this energy is telling me that someone was constantly asking for some validation, all right? And that could have been tiring, you know, and someone always needs to ask for validation and like, am I doing this right? And like, it's all out of insecurity, but that could take a lot of energy, right? It could take just a lot of energy if you constantly need to tell someone, no, it's all right, no, yes, yes, you know. So they may have seen you as someone that can nurture them and uplift their energy, but like you do need to have boundaries for yourself. You know, you cannot like keep on doing that to people. All right, well, we have here the Five of Cups reversed and the King of Pentacles reversed. So whomever you're dealing with, they, you know, it seems to me that you're really withdrawing your energy from certain people, and they can really sense that they're sorry for that. Look at that, Nine of Swords. They're sorry for that because I feel like they're getting the cold shoulder from you. This is the King of Pentacles reversed. So you're coming across as in like, I don't care, I'm not going to invest any time in it. I did it, I did not receive anything back, but more drama. This is like a very dramatic individual, right? The Queen of Wands in the reverse. So it could be also the energy. Don't look just at the signs, all right? This is just the energy of the person that you've been dealing with. But they can feel that you have withdrawn and you're trying to get over them, as the King of Pentacles here is in the reverse, all right? But they are very sorry. They are very sorry. They know that they've asked too much from you, too much attention, too much, just too much. It's not like in an injustice way or something, but it's just like energetically it has been too much. You may have given this person money, or you may have given this person like a lot of your time, whereas you could not focus on other things that needed to be focused on, whereas you lost your balance here, right? What is the current situation for Capricorn? What's the current situation for Capricorn? Ooh, I like that. Page of Wands, a new direction, a new joy in life, and a new curiosity towards a new goal, towards a new path, towards a new destination. All right, so you are perhaps getting in contact or communicating with a new fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, and you are very curious about this individual. There's a lot of light energy around this, all right? And here we have the Wheel of Fortune. So things seem to change, all right? The decisions that you're making at this point, sorry guys, is going to be life-changing for you. So whatever this new path is, or this new travel, or this new contact that you're having, this person comes with a soul contract, all right? And or this is a person that you're still going to meet, could also be. And they will come with a new life lesson with it, all right? There is a breakthrough within this connection if you already knew this individual. Could be from the past as well. And the Six of Wands in the reverse. So somehow, and the Ace of Cups reverse. So I feel with the Six of Wands in the reverse, one of your blockages may be that you're not seeing this turn out successfully, and that's just because your own lack of confidence. So now I start to believe that this Queen of Wands in the reverse is your own lack of confidence in a way, in love. It's definitely regarding love, you know, like just like I do not deserve this, or I cannot you know, I cannot manage this will never be a success, I will never you know, be in a state where I can grow out of this past pain that I have been feeling. All right, so we got two sixes here. Sixes do mean like making the right decision when it comes to love, and not making decisions out of the devil. so this is like the self-pity talk is what I get. This is just a self-pity talk, as in like, I do not deserve this, or like, I cannot handle this, or what if it's going to fail? Like, that's just what it is. Well, there is just Ace of Cups here. There is love here. So you are afraid of failing in love. And that's the only way that you are withholding yourself, because you're in a Page of Wands and you left the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So there are like two levels lower, you know what I mean? So you just want to be as joyful and just like a bit like at a distance, just showing that person that you're interested, but not giving your all. So that's kind of like your energy that you need to work through. Ten of Swords, like the reverse one to come out. Four of Pentacles. So this could be one of the reasons that this person is also holding back, all right? This person is being quite stingy. They feel like you have dismissed them in some kind of sense, and they're holding back, all right? They're not opening up too much, and that could make you feel unsuccessful as well, because you may have all the expectation that that person gives you more attention, because you do have the Six of Pentacles there. So let's see what else. Ten of Wands reversed. So if you're dealing with someone new, this is this is an individual that wants to take things slowly. They are still going through a progress where they are trying to release some old burdens, all right? And they don't want to talk about their issues. This is someone that is quite prideful and they don't want to tell you about their issues. But there is some codependency. They may have lost some money, all right, here. They may have lost some money or lost some freedom when it comes to their finances, and that's giving them a burden. Maybe they have kind of like been downgraded at the work, or like something is just not going in their favor at this point, whereas they don't want to burden you with that, is what I'm seeing. So it's not something that you have to do. Like, it's not something that you are that you can help them with, all right? They just don't want to burden you with their issues and their sorrow. So if they're not as open as they used to, that's just because with this King of Pentacles in reverse, they did have a huge loss of money or abundance in their life, which holds them back from communicating, and they're not happy about this. And that might be one of the reasons that they don't want to move forward and give you what you want with this Empress here. And that's because maybe they don't feel like they have everything to offer you at this point. Alright, let's see what else comes up. What is the blockage for Capricorn? Wow, Page of Cups. See, you're blocking some new love coming in. You're blocking someone out that potentially could have like a huge impact in your life. I feel like you just don't want any failure at this point, but there's definitely like love growing within you, and you're trying to figure out and understand whether it's a good thing or not. All right, but there's definitely a blockage in expressing your heart. So really need to do some more heart space, heart chakra meditation, and just get in tune with your heart and start to release what you really feel about this individual, because I feel like feelings are growing or will be growing a lot, and you will be pushing that back. Like you will be very much like, no, I cannot have feelings at this point. Or it could be even a friend of yours, all right? This could be like someone that you've already known for a long time, and you're starting to catch feelings for them, and you're like, no. All right, Eight of Swords in the reverse. So you need to stop overthinking this and just express what's on your heart here, all right? And there could be some kind of apology that you want to, send to an individual, or express how you truly feel, but your mind is keeping you restricted here. So definitely try to get out of your mind. Be a bit smooth about it, because this is the Pisces card, all right? So this is like going a bit with the flow. You don't have to like overwhelm that person, like boom, here it is, and it's like no, you can just be very sensitive and smooth. Like that's also like a very Capricornish energy, right? And just use that power in your advantage here. For some of you, if you have been dealing with a Pisces individual, you feel blocked from their heart. That's also what I'm getting here. Wow. Again, an Eight of Swords here. Wow. Look at that. Eight of Swords with the Four of Wands. Both in your blockage. So you both don't know what to do with the situation. This person wants to have a family, but they feel blocked. They're not sure. They feel confused, all right? They are very, I don't know, whatever has happened in this person's life, they look down on themselves, is what I'm getting as well. And I feel like you are doing that too with whatever you've been going through. So it's like two wounded hearts just like reaching each other with the same energy of like, I'm not worthy of it, or like I feel blocked, or how am I being perceived by the other person? So there are just a lot of questions on like, how does this person feel about me? How do they, you know, is this truly love or not? Like those questions just keep on rising a lot in both of you. For some of you, this person that you're dealing with has had some issues with their mortgage. They couldn't pay their mortgage. They are very confused and conflicted about it, and they may have to move out to a smaller place, and actually that would be a better idea for them. So even for the cross watcher, because it seems that the place that you are going to move to after leaving the bigger place is going to be way more cozy, and it's going to feel more like home. So I feel like eventually making a move, it feels very good. Even though you may feel like you're going to downgrade in some sense, it's not going to be a downgrade. It could be also for you, Capricorn. I feel like it's going to be much more cozy and much better environment, all right? That will suit you, like better neighbors, better neighborhood, and like things like that. I forgot about water and my throat is like hurting right now. So let's see, what are the hopes for Capricorn? So you have some desires, you have some wishes, and you want that. You want that new love, you want that new energy to come in, the energy that has already probably entered your life. If not, it is still going to happen. And the Four of Wands in the reverse. So again, there's a lot about home. All right, some of you do not want to move out. If that message was for you, you don't want to move out. But then again, you know that you're not as stable and as happy as you know, like somehow the energy there did not give you all that you desired. All right, so for others of you, I feel like with this individual, you still want to be connected with this individual. You still want to move in with this individual and get together. You may feel like there are just too much things that happen that you can't overcome. And I feel like that's just a mindset. All right? That's just a mindset. You need to do some more sacral chakra healing is what I'm seeing here as well. That will boost up your confidence and, you know, make you take leaps of faith, make you take risks, all right? Because I feel like you may not be in this position to take too many risks at this point, and that's blocking you from future energies. Here are the Chariot. So whomever you're dealing with, they are definitely wanting to move forward with you, all right? This person feels that you are their, you know, that you are the right one for them, all right? And they can see your flaws as well, and they still accept that. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like accepting each other's flaws and moving forward with that. So this person has you very high on their pedestal. That's too many. This person is also someone that wants to travel with you, all right? Travel abroad with you. And if this is someone that you had a lot of issues with, I feel like at one point they are going to express what's bothering them, what's hurting them, because perhaps at this point you're not very sure what is exactly bothering them. They have not been telling you exactly which words really hurt them or which actions really hurt them, but they're coming to an agreement here with themselves that they do want to accept the way that you have hurt them, all right? And don't tell me that does not exist in your world, because we can all hurt everybody, and you don't know what the other person will feel hurtful about in the first place. So yeah, this person has been definitely hurt, and almost a bit like devastated by whatever has happened to them or said to them, and they may have taken it very personally and to their heart. So I almost get the feeling that you may have not even been aware of what you have said. For some of you, you may have, but I feel like it's a miscommunication, because I feel like your energy is saying like, hey, I tried to help you and I'm trying to be there for you and like support you and all that kind of stuff, but at the same time you still felt disappointed or hurt by something that I said. Like, why do you see that and not all the good things that I've done for you? Like, that's kind of like the balance that you are making in this situation, right? So this person is saying like, yeah, you have helped me to move forward and to support me and to help me in the best way that you could, but whatever you said, subconsciously or like consciously or subconsciously, it has hurt me, because I had like a personal issue with whatever you said. It's, you know, it's kind of like, how do I say this? It's just a trigger where you're not even aware of it. Like, you can say something to someone and you wouldn't have like a lot of negative energy behind that, but that person will take it like too personally because they have some kind of hurt with that. All right. And it's kind of like, I don't know why, but it makes me remind something that I used to say to myself, because, you know, I'm quite a thin person. Like, I'm not very heavy or anything. And like, people would always say like, oh my God, and you need to eat, and like Like, what gives you the authenticity to actually say that to me while you are just like as big as a whale at this point, and I don't say that to you? You know what I mean? Like, it does not really, you know, I would never say that. Like, I would never say to someone like, oh, you're too fat, you need to lose weight. Like, no, I would never say that. But why would you tell me that I am too thin and then I need to eat, and then like, and this and this and that? And, you know, that kind of energy where you're like, what? Seriously? And that could be like, when someone says that to me, and that person is like, you know, quite big, and they say it to me, I'll be like, okay, I know where you're coming from, and like, I'm already done and heartbroken towards that individual, because it's like, why would you say to me what I need to do with my body while you don't even go to the gym or, you know, do something about your body? You know, you can never talk about anyone like that, and I will never tell anyone to, you know, lose weight. Maybe they like it, and that's absolutely fine, you know. And everyone has their own shape of form, and nobody can tell someone like, you need to eat more, and you need to, you know, lose weight. Like, who are you and who are me to say that? So, just wanted to get that out there. But what is the fear for Capricorn? Fear is fear. So, fear about what? Let's just see. Where are you fearing about, Capricorn? You just fear love. That's what I'm seeing. You fear expressing your love because you don't want to look like the fool. You don't want to look like the failure. You don't want to look like, you know, you don't want to lose. That's what I'm seeing. Like, you have this eagerness of like, I don't want to lose. I don't want to be the loser in love. I don't want to be a sucker for love. Queen of Pentacles. See, your fear is totally self-projected in your own head about what could have or what could be, or what. Why can I not talk? It's because I don't have water. I need emotion. I need water in my life. I have a lot of water in my energy, but you might have already figured that out, right? So definitely you are worried because for some of you, I'm getting a very funny situation. Definitely for the woman, you don't want to be put in a place where you are going to be the housewife and like cooking and cleaning and like, and you may be fearing because this person may want that, right? So that's kind of like the feminist rising up within you, but like deep down inside, you do want that, and you do want that peace and like, you know, cooking for your man or whatever, but you don't want to be placed in that category of like, okay, now I'm going to be a housewife, I am going to clean, I have to pick up his socks and like clean them. Like those things just like get you like, oh no, I cannot do that. And that's something, some kind of PTSD, maybe some kind of past trauma that you're like, I'm never going to be like that. I'm never going to be like that housewife, like da 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 da. And now it's getting closer and closer, and you need to really adjust to, okay, maybe it is going to happen. So that could be some subconscious stuff that comes up, but nonetheless, look at that. Queen of Wands to the Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. So most definitely you guys are meant for each other, but you're not agreeing on some parts, or like in dividing the task. I don't know what's going on. I cannot talk today, like geez. I need water. Sorry guys, I need water. I need purification. I need refreshment. And you got the Eight of Wands. So you're kind of like worried about talking and moving things forward. I feel like you're backing up a lot, all right? You're backing up a lot because you feel like once you say yes to this journey, things will go too fast. And that's what your fear comes from. You fear to be the nurturer, because if you start caring for someone, you cannot stop caring anymore, right? That's kind of like your energy. What's their fear? Three of Cups. Oh gosh. So the Star with the Princess of Swords. All right. The Star with the Princess of Swords, both in the reverse. So I think this person is also making up a lot of dramatic scenes in their head, because I don't feel like you are in a third party situation. Could be with that Six of Pentacles in the past that is giving to multiple situations as well. But this person may think that you have other people around you, or that you rather hang around with your friends than be with them, that you rather date other people, and they fear that all their wishes with you and hopes to get you in a place where they want you to be. That sounds very nasty almost, but like they fear that this is not going to happen for them. Like they fear to have hope in the situation, and I feel like they have a lot of genuine feelings for you, all right? And they are in the same boat as you. Like they don't want to get hurt. They don't want to get hurt. They have a huge fear that once you open up about how you truly feel about this person, that you will cut them off and they will hear something that they don't like. If you know people or friends, family, or co-workers that, you know, that know about this, they are always afraid that they will hear from one of them, like, that you said that you're not interested in them, and that will break their heart. So that's quite heavy. Like, wow. Someone is smothered in love here. Or they may be afraid that they will see a picture of you with someone else, and like, you know, they're making a lot of scenarios in their head just to hold themselves grounded, like anything is possible, like just But when you do that, you project a lot of things and you make problems actually, because if you constantly think like, oh, okay, this person is going to screw me over, and I'm gonna see like a picture with someone, and I will know that this person is with someone else, and you put that out in the universe and you project that problem. So the next time around, there is just like a normal gathering together with like family, and someone makes a picture with their niece because they got graduated, you just flip like all around the world and be like, okay, see, it happened. No, it did not happen. You just projected that into your head and you're jumping to conclusions that are not there. That's what this person could be doing. And the same could be also for you. Like, always take all the messages, all right? Outside influence for Cappy. Ace of Wands in the reverse. So whatever you did, Capricorn, this person is afraid to start something with you at this point, and don't take it too seriously, but they feel a lack of, I don't want to say passion, this is just like insecurity, thinking that things will not take off the ground here. Yeah, because they are afraid of rejection. 4 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, and the 9 of Wands here. So look at that, and the High Priestess. So I feel the best thing to do, because you may be feeling weird because this person is not contacting you as much as they did, and you may just now getting all those fears and thoughts in your head as well. So I feel like this person is closing themselves off for a moment just to get out of their own sticky situation here and their own depression. But I do see that they are persevering and holding on. We do have the High Priestess here with this 6 of Cups. So if you don't have any contact with this individual, there is going to be a lot of telepathic communication where this person is going to tell you how they truly feel about the situation and how rejected they felt. All right, this is going to be a telepathic communication that is going to happen. All right, that will show you that they still care for you and that they still are holding on to you. Yeah, you see, 4 of Cups again. So you both are, like I said, you're mirroring one another here. And you know what happens when you mirror one another? Definitely, if you are soulmates, if one person is feeling sad, then you're gonna feel sad and you're just going to, you know, throw in the towel. Or if they feel angry, you're gonna find something to feel angry about with them as well. And that's like the cycle that keeps on going. Right now, the cycle for you is, for both of you, is coming out of that feeling of rejection, feeling of depression, and telepathically and spiritually hold strong towards one another and try to talk things out. Again, the High Priestess, look at that, and the 6 of Cups. So High Priestess and the 6 of Cups and the Lovers card. That's very, very interesting. So I do see that there is still someone from the past here, from both your ends, that could be connecting energies to both of you. All right, if you know a Gemini or someone with Gemini moon, sun, or rising, they have been coming up as an interference in some kind of way. All right, so there are a lot of secrets here surrounding that. If you're dealing with a Pisces as well, you may have to check those 2 videos out. All right, because there is definitely some secretive behavior going on where someone is doing some, you know, some real magic work behind someone's back. And I feel like here it's also saying the same thing. So like a plot twist, it just came out of the blue. This is someone from the past that is trying to interfere in this spiritual connection, and that might be the reason why both of you or this person is feeling rejected and restricted in taking proper action. So with this High Priestess, I do know that both of you have a deep knowing of something, and this person has also a deep knowing that there is something that is off, you know, that does not have to do with you, but that there is someone, and it could be like an ex-lover or an ex-partner with this energy, but this is definitely a lot of Gemini energy coming up. So if it's not a Gemini, it could be someone that is kind of like working 2 ways. All right, so there could be like a friend that acts like, no, it's, I need water, like Jesus. It could be like a message of like a wolf in sheep clothes, and that's what I've been saying for a long time, because Gemini is like 2 heads, right? So this is someone that acted like a friend but turns out to be an enemy. All right, so like they say, keep your friends close but your enemies closer, and that's exactly what the rule of this whole eclipse is what is coming out. So there is definitely some kind of energy, all right, that is acting like a friend towards you or acting like a friend towards the other person that is now coming to the light. And this is definitely someone that is in the friends group. All right, so this was my reading. I am going to continue this reading and see what else is coming up for you guys and go through your situation, their situation, how you both view each other, and what your spirit guys want you to know. All right, so keep that in mind. The link is down in the description box below the video. Let me know what you want to see next time around in my videos, and I'll make sure that I get this out for you. Thank you and bye.